Hey, twin. Say, twin. Hey, say your life been a little hard lately, huh? Congratulations. I'm proud of you. See, you might not understand why I just did that. See, when you going through a lot in life, it just means you leveling up. That's all that means. See, you ain't being punished, you being prepared. So you ain't coming across this video for no reason. You know, you've been thinking about giving up lately. Like, is it worth it? You've been questioning yourself. Hey, God said you ain't gotta do that, man. You hear me, Miss Lady? You hear me, my boy? God said you ain't gotta do that, man. It's all gonna make sense one day soon. It's all gonna pay off. Keep going, you know? Average people, they'll never experience what you go through because they okay with mediocre. They're okay with living an average life. But when you ask for more, then you gotta go through more. You gotta go through a lot. You gotta go through turmoil. You gotta go through the trenches. You gotta go through the fire. You gotta go through the furnace, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk through the rain because the pain you feeling, man, one day, the thing that's bothering you right now, they ain't even gonna they're gonna be so minute. You gonna look back on a situation that you going through now really loud. You know, when you in your penthouse, man, you got that balcony view. You in your dream car, living your dream life, around your wife, your husband, your kids. You gonna look back like, man, thank you God for everything I've been through. Cause you gonna understand then that, man, everything I went through was really just shaping me for the life I asked for. You know what I'm saying? It was building me to be strong enough to, you know, attract this life that I truly desire. And, you know, this preparation part really just building character, man. You know, Myron Golden say, hey, before God can use you, he gotta bruise you. I won't want to know other way, y'all. Like I said, you gonna hear me saying countless videos. I won't want to live this life if I couldn't struggle, if I couldn't go through the most. You know, if I couldn't go through the obstacles, the challenging times, and hitting rock bottom, I won't want to live this life, y'all. And I know you be looking at people around you like, man, these people ain't going through nothing because, hey, they calling ain't like yours. You don't even understand how God finna bless your life, bro. You don't get it. God about to bless your life, I'm talking about in ways you never imagined. But you gotta go through the fire. You gotta go through the turmoil. See, man, when you ask to be great, life gonna force you. It gonna push you to, all right, now here, you wanna be great? Life gonna push you to that level. Man, we watch people our whole life not go through none, y'all. I'm talking about being in the same position, they just comfortable where they at. See, you ain't good with just standing in one spot. You ain't good to just here at this level. That ain't good enough for you. So you gotta go through a lot. You gotta go through a lot because you build a foundation. You gonna leave a blueprint for your kids and they kids and they kids. You did. So congratulations, like I said, I'm proud of you because, man, you literally leveling up right now. You're literally leveling up. So I'm gonna give y'all a story. You gotta be careful what you ask for. Most people that become successful, they ask to be successful. Most people that become millionaires, they ask for that. Most people that become great, they ask to be great. Y'all, I asked God to show me my greatness. I said, God, show me my fullest potential. Show me what you see in me. Y'all, out the blue, I decided to start my life over at 29 years old. Break my lease on my apartment. Move in with a roommate. That went left. Ended up moving in my car. Now I live in my car, y'all. Got fired all in the same week. Y'all, when I tell you I ain't break a sweat, I ain't worried not one bit. I'm talking about, y'all, when I say I'm literally walking in the unknown, but I'm walking in the knowing, I'm walking in faith, like, I know this all a part of my journey. I know it's all a part of my journey, but the old me, I be frustrated, I be mad right now, I be sad, I be depressed, I be worried. But God said, man, you ain't got to worry, you ask for this right here. So if you're going through a hard time, you sleeping on somebody else's couch, you sleeping on somebody else's floor, you sleeping in your car like me, just know that if you at rock bottom, you only can go up. You only could go up, so there's no point in holding your head down. You might well keep your head up to the sky like, okay, God, thank you for showing me this. For anybody that's great out there, twin, listen to me. if you consider yourself great, you consider yourself chosen. You consider yourself. You say I'm destined. Something inside me tell me I'm destined. Man, ask God to show you your full potential. And why do you seem like your whole life gonna crumble? You know, you're gonna start to lose people. You're gonna lose stability. You might lose that job. You might lose the income. You might lose your spouse. Cause God said, okay, you want to see how great you is? I'm gonna put you through the I'm gonna put you through the Job phase, man. You know, if any of y'all into the Bible, but y'all know what Job went through, man. But what Job do, man? He kept his faith strong. He stayed steadfast. He didn't let what the devil threw at him break him. And that's where you at in your life right now. You asked for this. You asked to be disciplined. You asked to be strong, okay? God said, you want this? Now I'm from the place, situations in your life that forces you to become the man, the woman that you showed me that you wanted to be. And y'all, like I say, I love it, y'all. I love living in my car. I love being at rock bottom because it's really showing me what's in my heart. It's showing me how bad I really want this dream to come true. You know, I'm really going after a vision nobody can see but me. Nobody understands me. I'm talking about everybody call me crazy. He this and that. And y'all, when you at rock bottom, man, you ain't got no friends. Ain't nobody coming up give you no helping hand. Y'all, I don't hear from nobody. I don't hear from no family. Ain't nobody supporting me. But that's cool though, because I asked for this. I asked for this. I said, God, show me I'm great. And I won't want it no other way. Because I'm truly seeing, like, bro, you a strong man. Like, you can get through anything. You feel me? I'm talking about, y'all, when I say I done hit rock bottom, but at the same time hitting rock bottom, it's making me more aware of bad habits that I have broke bad habits. I'm talking about, y'all, I am, in 2 days, I'll be officially 2 months, and I ain't, you know, I'm clean from the green. No czar. 2 months, y'all, this long as I ever been. And I cheat for, man, 14, 15 years of my life. And I put it down cold turkey like this as I was hitting rock bottom. The old me, I would have had to blow something like, man, I got to escape reality, but I don't want to escape reality. Because I understand I asked for this. I asked for this. I asked to be great. I asked God to show me my fullest potential. You know, and that's why you got to lose things. You have to lose, or you're going to lose money. Y'all, like I said, I just got fired from the job. So I ain't bringing home the same thing I ain't bringing to the car the same thing I was bringing home. I was just making good money at the little job. But, man, I know God is telling me, bro, I'm going to set you up. Man, I'm going to set you up so good with so much wealth, you ain't even going to know what hit you. You ain't even going to know what hit you. That's what God's telling me. You ain't even going to know what hit you. You lost that job. They thought you was done for. They thought you was cooked. Man, God finna bless you with a big bag. I'm talking about, bros. A lot of us, we finna go to making, man, 10, 20K, 30, 40, 50K a month, y'all. Mark my words, bro. Mark my words. But we got to go through this phase of our life right now because we're going to look back and be like, man, that's why I went through that right there. That's why I went through that. New levels, new devils, y'all. You leveling up. Whether you realize it or not, you're leveling up. And the phase you're in right now is only showing you what's in your heart and showing you what's in other people's heart. You lose people because God got to remove people from around you. They're not meant to be blessed with you. He took you out there, that your hometown, because, man, you finna be traveling the world, man, inspiring other people to be great. Y'all, I'm telling you, your life is hard for a reason, man. You gotta go through more because you're gonna be blessed with more. Y'all, you gotta look at it. You're not going this for no reason. Everything you go through, God knows what's behind that. On the other side of that lesson, man, there go that blessing. You just gotta keep going. Don't give up now. You not already been through hell. We done already been through so much in life. What's the point of us retrieving back, going back to our old ways? Like, man, bro, I've been grinding for 10 years. I ain't seen the results, man. No, keep going, because your breakthrough here now. Your blessing here right now. Your blessing here right now. Like I said, people around you, you may look at them like, man, these people don't go through nothing. That's because they don't want much. You want a lot out this life. You want to do a lot, so you got to go through a lot. With great power come great responsibility. They said, from whom much is asked, much is needed. I think that's a saying. Bro, if you ask for something, man, you gotta go through the trial tribulation to get there. Okay, you wanna be a millionaire? Bet. I gotta take the money, a little money. I gotta make sure you good with a little money first. You want that business? You wanna be a country credit? I gotta make sure you grateful with the little views you get. Yeah, you appreciate for the little support you get right now. Y'all, everything is preparation. It's not meant to break you, it's meant to make you. So if your life hard right now, just know that you're leveling up. And clap for yourself right now. Clap for yourself right now, twin. Clap for yourself, because your time is right now. Your time is right now, your breakthrough right now. And I know you alone. I know you're in solitude. I know you're in isolation and people look at you like you crazy. That, man, give up. They hoping you quit. Man, ain't no quitting you. Ain't no quitting you, because your pain is turning into your purpose. Now you know what you're passionate about. And it all came through. It all came through this challenge. Through turmoil. I'm telling you, your story is gonna inspire somebody else to keep going, not to give up. Y'all, I'm literally documenting my whole journey, me living in my car. I know my story gonna inspire millions. It's gonna inspire millions. Like, man, if he can go from living in his car to being this millionaire, man, I can do it too. From the trenches to the riches. You hear me, twin? That's the video, man. I love y'all. I ask of you, please don't give up. You right here. You right here. I'm talking about, it's not around the corner no more. You don't gotta look for signs no more. It's right here, and deep down you know that. That's why you can't give up now. The world needs you. I love you.